Hello. This is a Hello Kitty and Friends sparkling charm set that I got from Hobby Lobby. It was $28.99 originally, but it went down to $7.24. But you know how sometimes they'll bring that same old toy back at the original price. Well, all the same, I like diamond dots, and this isn't diamond dots, but it keeps making me think of it, so I bought it. It says you're gonna create blinged out jewelry, and it's easily pop jewels into place. And what this is sparkling charms. It has this Hello Kitty storage case, which pretty much after you get everything done, you only need it, I guess, to store the jewelry. I guess if you don't have a jewelry box, but they're saying that it comes with one storage case, one stylus pen, 534 jewel beads, five charms, six bead containers, which are those. One metal chain bracelet, which is 7.5 inches, so that's really big enough for an adult. You're gonna have some elastic cording. That's one, which is 1 yard. It's right there. Um, you're gonna have two metallic elastic cordings. They're 18 inches or 45.7 centimeters each. And then you have easy to follow instructions. So, and these are the five charms that you have. So, and the thing about this is, we know YouTube is going to ask the question, is this for kids? And in the end, it may or may not be, because as adults, we still have Hello Kitty stuff like they have the adult shoes at Walmart. I just bought my oldest a pair. In fact, I'm gonna show my youngest these other ones that they have there and see if she wants them. They had them on sale. My youngest is 15, my oldest is 18. And so I'm getting this out, making all this noise, so I can appeal, because it's gonna, if even if you were getting it for a child, as an adult, you would be the person who would make the purchase as a parent or grandparent or the fun auntie or favorite uncle, as one of my brothers like to call himself, their favorite uncle. So, I'm looking at this and I'm like, what can I use this for? My first thought was soap, a candle, but it probably would be too hot. But I was thinking resin. I mean, I could have a Hello Kitty mold of some sort. Jello. I don't even make Jello. But this is so cute. Look at her. Y'all know this for me, right? I mean, I did all that talking about adults and stuff, my children, and who you can buy this for. Y'all know this for me. My name is Catherine. I'm a cat. And like, I'm a designer, right? Yeah, don't know. So in case you didn't, I went to school, instead of design, I worked at the Donna Karen Company. So I was trying to think of names for myself. And Kitty was one. And then when I saw Hello Kitty, I was like, oh, no. Because, I didn't see it until older. I was like, oh, no, I guess I can't do the kitty. I guess I could, because it's just saying Hello Kitty. But anyway, so I still get this. That's what I'm saying. I'm going too far. But I like containers like this. And I like jewelry stuff. I like this. And I want to get this pen loaded up and dot her up right now. Now the rest of the stuff, I could make a bookmark and put the dangles and all of that stuff on there. I could do that. Now this was sitting in the basement. Like I said, I don't know if my children want it, because we did get that unicorn. I did, and my oldest daughter, but she never finished hers. I finished mine, I think. I think. But what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get my things that I'm purchasing and use them. I have done the buying gifts, and I got plenty of gifts that if I need to give anybody a gift, I can get them. But you all probably be the only ones that appreciate it. My daughters, they're grateful. My husband is grateful. My mom, she's at that age. She's like, just give me some money. And you know, she's right, because at 75, I don't know what to get her. She doesn't. She works. Oh, let me stop. I'm trying to put this back in there, so it won't take up space as I throw things away. But I'm trying to. I don't know what to get a 75-year-old if she doesn't tell us. So you can just give her the money and let her figure out what she wants. But this is so cute, and I want to do it right now. But it's 10:37, so my husband just got off work. So he's going to be coming home, and he's going to be tired. And this is PM. And, you know, I'm going to want to really go up and hang out with him. But I really want to do this now, and I really want to show y'all. Well, okay, let me talk about it a little bit. Well, the thing I'm trying not to do is, but then I think about it, and I'm like, well, it really won't happen like that. I was like, I don't want stuff flying all over the floor. But it really won't, because the little beads are in the containers. Oh, I'm like, why is this fighting so bad? It's tape still around it. There's tape. There's tape. Sorry, y'all. And I'm one of those people who I like my containers to stay together. Even though I'm going to be throwing this away. Alright, I guess I could have paused. My apologies. My apologies. Alright, so I can get these things out of here, at least. I'm undoing them. But I like having these little pretty containers like this around me. I mean, in my bedroom, in my craft room. Okay, I just got this one last time. So I just like having them around. I wish I could use this to do something. Some people say you can use it like for shrink wrap and all. I don't know. Alright, so I want to, what I want to do? I want to at least do something. But I don't necessarily want to have that with this or this, which will be the more likely colors to use. Alright. So I'm trying to be, I'm the one-hand bandit. And I'm trying to show you how to use it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on pause. Okay, so this is how, oh, I'm showing y'all too much. Whoa, I'm trying to show you. This is how you waste all the beads. That's how you waste all the beads. And yep, just waste them all, cat. Hello, kitty. So I was trying to show how to screw this in, and then how you get this and put it down in there, because there is a bead just waiting to get stuck in there. Okay, so I didn't have all the beads in there. But you can see the bead comes out there. and I'm gonna plop it in there. I did one. Well, in fact, I did a whole set with that. What it was, the unicorn. Now you have this here. The bead comes through there, of course. I'm making this. You know, I'm laughing because I'm thinking of what Anna Griffin always says. You know how she always says, she says, it's hard to do this when you have to do it backwards and upside down. And so I'm just thinking, Anna Griffin is in case you don't know, she's one of the premier card makers, and most people would know, but I have to say that because once upon a time I didn't know who she was. But yeah, I am trying to look through the camera to make sure that um that I have this on camera, and I'm trying to plug it in there. Um, I laugh at myself because I think about different things. Like I think about one time my daughter was saying when we were doing YouTube videos, because they're the ones that got me started. See, I thought I had it in frame. And she said, Mom, we're going to make a bloopers tape. I said, baby, this is the bloopers. This is the bloopers. And I'm not editing. Because I was thinking, I was like, well, I could have just not said that I was pausing and paused, and no one would have cared. But I didn't, and I'm not going to edit it. But I am. I told myself today to start editing. Start just because I can, because I do know how, because I used to sometimes do that and take great care. But so all the same, this is how it works. You can see she's already looking fantastic. I'm gonna do her little jumpsuit and her hair bow, and I'm gonna actually do those little charms, and I am going to make them probably into bookmarks or journal opening and closings or something like that, because I'm probably not going to wear this jewelry. And I have jewelry and I don't wear this jewelry, so chances are me doing that with it, no. But y'all, I can tell you, it's already fun. It's already relaxing just to be able to do a craft, just to do something after having worked all day. It feels great. And so I probably am going to continue to do this until my husband gets home. But yeah, I got some other things I need to do too. I get those dishes and stuff started and all of that. So let me do that. And because that could bring on another problem. But look, it's so cute. So if you see this and you want it for yourself, feel no shame. Because on the box, as they always do, they say it's 6 plus. And plus can be whatever age you want it to be. I'm 55, and I'm going to be playing with this Hello Kitty little, her and her friends. Bye. Please subscribe and like. And have a good night. And tomorrow.